Yo, what's going on? It's your boy D coming back at you with another one, man. I'm gonna be showing you guys how I was able to get a 300% gain in just a couple of hours. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, man, let's get into it. I don't want to hold you guys up too much. I know y'all having a lot going on this good Thursday. So yeah, man, the first play I took, well, the only play I took today was Spy because it just totally ripped from the open for real. Let's get down to the 5 minute chart. And if y'all don't mind, drop where y'all coming from, man. Drop where y'all coming from. I'd like to know where all my, people coming from. Because once I start traveling, I want to start meeting people that, is watching my content and, just building and doing different things. So, yeah. Where is the open? Today is the 14th. So the open was just about right around here, this candle. That first red candle. And as you see, oh no, it was this green candle. So you see it, let me delete all this so y'all don't get confused. I can just do it again. All right, as you can see off the open, it came up, broke above resistance, and then was able to create a small bull flag pattern. No matter how small the pattern is, you always want to pay attention to it because it can be very vital and very key to what it's about to do. And as you see, this bull flag broke the complete structure of that last high that it had, made a lower low. Then it was definitely going to make a next higher high. So you always want to remember that, just to be sure. Hold on. All right, yeah. You always want to make sure that it is a volatile and ready enough pattern. You always want to make sure it's a volatile and you have confluence with it, because as you can see, it created the pattern and as well had the momentum to go up. You always want to make sure it has momentum. And so if we create a computer lagging. If we create a trend line, we can definitely see where it kind of had to break a structure and kind of went one direction and started going sideways. And I basically got in here, and this was my stop loss. So if it came here, I was going to get out because it has a gap right here. But as you can see, it bounced crazy off that and just shot right up through the highs, and then it created another bull flag pattern. Like, these things just creating out damn ass for real. And all you gotta do is place your money where your belief is, that you believe is the lowest point that it'll go. And you could tell by the trend line and different other things, different other indicators for you to be able to, help you stay in or be able to tell you if you need to sell. Or you could just really look at price action. That's why I have it just pulled up like this, because I really just started off price action. And then once I really learned price action, I started to add other indicators that would help me along the way. Because the more confluence you have, the more, the more confluence, the better off you are, for real. So, yeah, it created another bull flag all the way to the top of the market, made new very highs. And I really should have sold at these highs, but I was able to get around this level, like where it closed at basically. I sold around there. So it came up, hit these highs. It only had one more level to go. So I'm just glad that I was able to get what I got. That's what you got to be able to do, is just be grateful to get out the market what you can, because every day won't be the same, and just as long as you're consistent with following your plan is all that matters for real. Because once you follow your plan, the green days will lead. Once you keep following your plan and following your plan, some days you may take L's, but the small L's count. You know what I'm saying? They count to lead you to greater success, because you're taking small L's and you're able to maximize your gains, and then that's how you're able to scale. You know what I'm saying? So pay attention to that, man. That's all I got for y'all today. I'm still looking forward to this play to turn out T. I don't know. It's after hours, it's looking pretty good, but it's been falling. It's down there oversold. It was already having a divergence, a bullish divergence right here in this area. But you see, that's what I'm talking about. You have to be patient, because sometimes big money will try to go below your stop loss to push you out so they can get more for themselves. Like I said before, once you sell, somebody is buying that. You know what I'm saying? It's supply and demand. You got to realize that once you sell, once you take a loss, where is that money going? That money is going back to the brokerages. You know what I'm saying? They want you. They basically betting on your loss. You know what I'm saying? So you got to be able to have a stomach and emotional intelligence and emotional discipline to be able to place your orders a little bit lower and be in the negative a little bit, but willing to sacrifice that to see greater gains. Because the lower you buy, the more you're able to buy more into your stop loss. You get me? So if you buy, see how I'm gonna show y'all. See how I have this line down here, and this this head and shoulders didn't plan out, and it's overextended already. So if I wanted to maximize my gains, even though I already bought here and I'm down 14%, if I really believed in it, which I do, I would add here, once it gets here. Because if you look at it, it's in a bigger pattern. But it just depends on how it's moving. You always want to watch the momentum and see how it's moving before you just blindly add to a negative trade. See, it definitely is going lower, and this is a bearish pattern. But if it happens to gap up above, say here, then we could be in gain. You know what I'm saying? Because then it could definitely get the highs of 80, 26.80. And then if it got there, you know what I'm saying, it would have to get to 27.20, somewhere around there. Which it has so much room to go. You know what I'm saying? But we got to see. We going to see. Appreciate y'all for tuning in, man. Yeah, I got more coming, and I got a lot more coming. I got a lot more content of trading, and I also have all that, man. So stay tuned and drop a like, drop a comment, sub up, subscribe. Make sure y'all subscribe and tell a friend about it. You know what I'm saying? Share stocks about like you do music. You know what I'm saying? Make it normal. Make it the norm, because this is gonna have to be the norm, like for the future. I feel like, because the way these companies are trying to get people out of jobs and just have robots in there, like, of course, I feel like there's gonna be a time where we have to control the robots, and not necessarily they're gonna be just all around, the warehouses or whatever. They are, but like, it's gonna be people controlling them. You know what I'm saying? So it's still gonna be jobs. It's just gonna be high paying jobs, and who's gonna get those high paying jobs first? Okay. So I feel like this is the great skill set to get you on your feet, to get you to really what you want to do. You know what I'm saying? I really gained the passion for it, but at the same time, you can just use this as a source to first free yourself from your job. Make as much as you do from your job. You know what I'm saying? And then you're able to free yourself after you do that. For real, for real. So it's all about stacking your first 10, man. If you don't got your first 10, stack your first 10. And then it's up from there 10, 20, 50, 100. Your first M, man. We on the way. Let's get it. Go big. Appreciate y'all.